Hello everyone. In our last video lecture, we had seen the implementation of logical equation by using the decoder, or we can say by using the demultiplexer. Once again, we will repeat the step for the implementation of logical equation. Very simple steps are there to solve the example like the multiplexer. Here we will see the steps. So here one equation is given. That equation is like this. The F1 equals to, or F equals to, if only one equation is there, then they write down the F equals to summation of mean term in bracket the digits. That digits may be 0, 2, 3, and so on, whatever it is. So we have to identify the decoder or the demultiplexer which we required to use. If the two equations are there, then it is F2 equals to summation of mean term, then some digits are there. Okay, so this is the equation. Sometimes instead of the digits, they give the mean terms directly. Means the equation may be like this: the F1 equals to A bar B bar C bar plus A bar B bar C plus A bar B C. Okay, so this is one type of equation they give. So if the equation is given like this, the digits are given directly, then we can easily implement it. But if the equation is in the sum of product form, that is we call SOP, sum of product form, then here we have to do the different step. We have to add some steps in this solution. Okay, so here we see these steps in detail, and then we will see some examples. Okay, so here are some steps which are to solve the logic equation. First, we require to identify the demultiplexer required. We require to identify the demultiplexer which we have to use. For an example, suppose in equation, if the equation is like this: F1 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 1, 2, 5. The largest number is 5. It means here we require to use the demultiplexer or decoder is 1 line to 8 line decoder. If the equation is like this: F1 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 1, 5, 7, 9. Then here the largest number is 9. If we see the 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer, then it is having the 8 number of maximum output lines, and here in the given equation there is a 9 digit, means the minimum 10 lines are required to implement the logical equation, means the demultiplexer which have minimum 10 lines. So here 1 is to 16 line demultiplexer we require to use. Okay, so here we have to implement the logical equation, but for implementation we require to identify what type of multiplexer we require to use for the implementation. Okay, so here we have to implement the logical equation. To implement the logical equation, first we identified the given we identified the required demultiplexer, or we can say decoder. After that, here what we do, we draw the symbol of that particular demultiplexer which we are using. Then third, we use the OR gate or the NAND gate. Keep in mind the two gates we are using. Either we use the OR gate or we use the NAND gate to implement the given logical equation. But depending on if we are implementing the equation by using the hardware, actually, then we require to keep the two things in mind. What are those things? First is if the IC is having the active high output, the demultiplexer ICs we are using, that IC if having the active high output, then we are using the OR gate, and if the IC is having the active low output, then we use the NAND gate. Okay, means here for implementation of the logical equation, we can use either the OR gate for implementation, or we can use the NAND gate. If the active high output is there, then we use the OR gate, and if the active low output is there, then we use the NAND gate. Okay, so if we are using the hardware, means we are implementing the logical circuit, we are going to design the logical circuit by using the IC, then we have to follow this condition. If we are designing it theoretically, then here we can use either OR gate or the NAND gate, or directly we can say, if the question is given in the examination like this, implement the following two equations, F1 equals to so and F1 equals to so, then we can use either the OR gate or the NAND gate. But if they mention in the question, if the question is like this, implement the following logical equation by using one line to 16 lines, suppose one line to 16 line demultiplexer which having the active low output. If there is a mention active low output, then what kind of a gate we are using at the output for the implementation? We use the NAND gate, because they mention there we have to implement the active low output. Okay, if the question is like this, implement the following logical equations by using one line to 8 line demultiplexer, or they mention like this, implement the following equation by using the demultiplexer IC which having the active high output. For active high output, we use the OR gate, and for active low output, we use the NAND gate. Okay, so here, if there is a condition, there is a specified, if the output is active low or active high, then we decide what type of gate we require to use. Here the question is there, that question is implement the given equation, implement the given equations using one line to 16 line demux, using one line to 16 line demux. Suppose that equations are like this, F1 equals to A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar plus A bar, B bar, C and D bar. Second equation is like this, F2 equals to A bar, B bar, C and D plus A bar, B, C, D. Okay, these two are the equations which we have to implement by using one line to 16 line demultiplexer. Now, if in the same question there is only given implement the following logical equation, then how we can identify what type of demultiplexer we require to use, or what type of decoder we require to use? Here the A, B, C, D are nothing but the select lines. Last time we had seen the demultiplexer is nothing but a decoder. When the decoder is used, when we use the decoder without any data input line, here the demultiplexer is having the data input line. That data line we denote by using the letter D. Here is the letter D. Okay, then here are the output lines. That output lines are many output lines. That output line depending on what kind of the demultiplexer we are using. Inside this we can write down one line to n line demultiplexer. Here there are some select lines. That select lines are the m number of select lines starting from S0 to Sm minus 1. Okay, here the output lines are starting from y0 to yn minus 1. Okay, so this is this structure, this is the block which we use for the demultiplexer. When we have to convert the demultiplexer in decoder, then instead of using this data input, only the inputs are applied. That inputs are the select inputs. Okay, these select inputs are nothing but the A, B, C, D in the given example. Okay, so very simple example is there, but the question is again same, how we can solve the given equations, that we have to see. So when we have the equations, the given equations in the form of SOP, sum of product form, then we require to use 0 for the inverted line, or we can say active low. We have to use 0 for the active low and 1 for the active high. We use 0 for the active low and 1 for the active high. We consider the first example. That example is a first equation. That equation is A bar F1 equals to A bar B bar C bar. Okay, so we write down here again F1 equals to, you not need to write down all these for now. Later we will see more examples on this. F1 equals to A bar B bar C bar D bar plus A bar B bar C and D bar. Okay, so we use here 0 0 0 1 plus 0 0 1 and 0. Okay, 0 0 0 1's equivalent is what? Its equivalent is a 0 0 0 0. Here it is D bar, sorry. Then here its equivalent is 0. So here we write down the 0 plus it is what? It is 0 0 1 0, means it is equals to 2. Okay, so here we can write down the same equation in the digit form as F1 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 0, 2, and we very well know how we can implement the logical equation, this kind of logical equation. Like this, we will solve the same, the second equation, F2 equation. Okay, in F2 there is A bar, B bar, C and D. A bar, B bar, C and D. Means here we put A bar means 0, B bar means 0, C means 1 and D is again 1. Plus, what is there? A bar. Here it is A bar, B, C, D. A bar, B, C, D means A bar means 0, then B is 1, C is 1 and D is 1. Then here equivalent we write down, its equivalent is 3 plus 7. Then the second equation we got, that equation is F2 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 3, 7, and we know how to solve the equation F2 equals to summation of mean term 3, 7. But these cannot be solved, these cannot be implemented by using the 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer, because here the 4 input variables, the input variables are the 4 input variables. These are A bar, B, C, D. So for that here we require to use the 1 line to 16 line demultiplexer. Okay, so if we solve this again, we can use the same steps. We draw the symbol of the demultiplexer. We draw the symbol of demultiplexer. Then we write down the steps. What are those steps? We use the OR gate or we use the NAND gate. After that here we have to connect the given equations. Okay, so for that here in both the types we will see one examples. Okay, so here the examples are like this. Suppose here we have to solve the equation, then here the equation is like this. Now you solve the example with me. Okay, so the equation is like this. The question is like this. Implement the given equations. Implement the given equations using decoder. Okay, so this is the question. Now, what are those equations which we have to implement? The equations are like this. Here, the equation is F1 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 0, 1, 3, 5. F2 equals to summation of mean term in bracket 2, 4, 6. Okay, so this is the equation which we have to implement. For these equations implement, what we do? We identify first, as per our procedure, first we identify the demultiplexer required, demux which we have to use. The demux which we have to use, that demux is 1 line to 8 line. How we identified this? We identified by using the higher order digit, because here the input variables are not given. If the equation is in sum of product form, then we use the same. But here just we require to use the input variables. Okay, so to implement this here, what we do? We draw the symbol of 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer. Okay, so here I am going to draw the symbol of 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer. Here is the symbol for the 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer. Okay, then here the output lines we have to show. These output lines are like this. First line we write down here, it is 0. Okay, then the second line up to the last one, second line, then third line, then fourth line, then fifth one, then sixth one, then seventh line, and the eighth line. Okay, so here it is 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, 3, 2, and 1. These are the output lines. One input is here. That input is the strobe input. That input is the strobe input. Here is the strobe input. We write down G/E, and that input is active low input. You can show here G/E equals to 0, or simply you connect it to the ground. Okay, now what to do? Here we have to apply the inputs. That inputs are not the data inputs, these are the select inputs. So here the 3 select inputs are there. These 3 select inputs are A, B, C. So we write down here A, B, and C. Then inside this we write down 1:8 demux, 1:8 demultiplexer. Okay, now as per the given equation, we have to implement the logical circuit. Now our 90% work is done. Only we require to use the gates. So as in equation, in question, there is no specified that what type of the IC we require to use. The IC which provides the active low output or the active high output. So here we are free to use either the NAND gate or the OR gate. So if we have to implement it by using the OR gate, then we connect the output, given output lines directly. And if we require to use the NAND gate, then we use here, what we use? We use here the bubble or the inverted outputs. Okay, so we use OR gate here. So first 2 OR gates we required. One OR gate is for the equation. That equation is F1, and second OR gate is for the second equation, that equation having the output F2. Okay, so these lines we have to connect. Which are those lines? Those lines are 0, 1, 3, 5. 0, 1, 3, 5 are connected to the first gate having the output F1, and 2, 4, 6 are connected to the gate having the output F2. Okay, so for the first gate, the 1, 3, 5 are given. Here is the first line I am going to connect here, then third line, then the fifth line. Here it is the fifth one. Okay, then next one is for the second gate having the output F2. So for that gate, the inputs are here 2, 4, 6. These are 2, 4, 6. Only 3 inputs are there. So here we connect second line. I am using the different color so we can identify it easily. Second line we have to connect. So second line is here, second number. Then fourth number we have to connect. So fourth number is here. Then last one is the sixth number. This is the 6 number line. So in this way, we can implement the given logical equation by using the OR gate. If they mention there, they implement the equation is same. Suppose they mention there, implement the given logical equation using decoder IC, having active low output, having the active low output. Then what we do? We follow the same procedure, just one change. But that change is the IC is having active low output. The IC is having the active low output. So for active low output, we require to use the NAND gate. Okay, but here if they not mention anything other, you have to use the OR gate or the NAND gate. You are free to draw it by using only the OR gate or by using only the NAND gate. Okay, so we implement it by using the NAND gate. For what? We just make a one change. What is that change? The change is here we require to use the inverted output. Active low line means here there is a bubble at the output side. Okay, so we draw here one bubble, here one bubble, here is one bubble, here one bubble. For all output, we require to draw the bubbles here because the IC is having the active low output line. Now here we have to draw the gate. That gate is the NAND gate. Okay, so here is the first NAND gate. That NAND gate is having the output F1. Okay, so here is the output F1, and here the second gate which is having the output F2. Okay, so we connect it again as given in the equation 0, 1, 3, 5. So here first gate having the input 0, 0, 1 number, then 3 number, and one more is there, that is the fifth number. Here is the fifth number. Okay, so these are the inputs for this one. Now here you require to draw the bigger size gate because the inputs are here only 4 or 3. They may ask for the 5 or the 6 input, then you require the bigger size of the gate. Okay, now for the second gate, what is the requirement? The requirement is again same, the given inputs in that equation we connect to the second gate. So in given equation, these are 2, 4, 6, and here we implement this same, we connect the same. 2 number line, I am using again the different color. 2 number line we connect to the gate. That gate is the second gate. two number here, then here is the two number, then fourth we have to connect, here is the fourth number, and last one is the sixth number. Okay, so this is the implementation by using the NAND gate and by using the OR gate. Now we implement the different equation, different example, and in that example we see the input variables. Okay, so that example is like this: implement the given equation by using the suitable decoder, and that equation is F1 equals to A bar B bar C bar plus A bar B bar C plus A B bar C plus A B C. This is the equation which we have to implement. So all of you know how to decide, how to identify what type of demultiplexer we require to use. Here, three input variables are there, A, B, C. These input variables are nothing but the select lines which we are using in the demultiplexer. So here again, we require to use the same type of the demultiplexer, but here we have to identify, we have to find out the mean terms. Okay, so to find the mean terms, for inverted line like A bar or B bar or C bar, what we use? We use the 0, and for A oblique B oblique C, we use it is equals to 1. Okay, so here F1 equation can be given as like this: F1 equals to 0, 0 and 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 1. Okay, 0, 0, 0's equivalent is 0 plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1's equivalent is 1 plus here 1, 0, 1's equivalent is 5 plus 1, 1, 1's equivalent is the 7. So F1 equation is again given by using summation of mean term in bracket 0, 1, 5, 7. Okay, this equation can be again written as F1 equals to summation of mean term 0, 1, 5, 7. So here just one change, and that change is here if the equation is in the form of SOP, sum of product form, this is the sum of the product form, then here you just use the 0 for the inverted variable and 1 for non-inverted variable or active low variable and the active high variable. Okay, then how we can implement it? We got the equation, we can implement it in a very easy way. Just we require to draw the symbol of the multiplexer. What is that multiplexer? Demultiplexer. That demultiplexer is 1 line to 8 line demultiplexer, or if we have to mention the decoder, then we can say it is 3:8 decoder. So 3 input variables are there, and these input variables we show at the left hand side. These input variables are A, B and C. Then one more input we have to show here. That input is this strobe input. We connect it to the ground. Here we can write down G oblique E, or instead of connecting to the ground, you can show only G oblique E equals to 0. At this right hand side, we show the output lines. So here are the output lines. These output lines are 0, 1, 2. Then next one is the 3, then 4, then 5th, then 6th line, then 7, and last one is the 8th line. We write down all these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here we have to use the gate. That gate is the NAND gate. Here is the NAND gate. We have to connect the given equation. If we use the NAND gate here, then what we have to change? Here we have to apply the bubbles. Okay, so if we are using the NAND gate, we have to apply the active low. But if it is mentioned use the IC having the active high output, then here there is a condition to use the OR gate. Okay, so here we have to use the OR gate because no mention here, not mention anything, just we have to connect. So equation is, what is that equation? Equation is summation of minterm 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 5 comma 7. So I am going to connect here the first line, that is having the minterm equals to 1, then 1 comma 3, 1 comma what, 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 5 comma 7, 0 comma here first line is the 0, here it is equals to 0, then 1, here it is the first line, then fifth line, and last one is the seventh line. Okay, so this is the implementation of the logical equation. Next time we will see the example by using the truth table. In that case, here we have to solve the example, or we have to implement the logical equation by using the decoder. But here the equation is given. Here the equation is given like A bar B bar C F1 equals to like this, or this type of equation is given F1 equals to summation of minterm 0 comma 1 comma 5 comma 7, or the two equations may given F1 F2, or three equations may given. For one equation we require to use one OR gate or one NAND gate. If the active high output, then we use the OR gate, and then if the active low output, then we use the NAND gate. Okay, but here how to solve by using the truth table, that we have to see in the next video lecture.